Okay, so I'm going to be doing a video talking about the Young Turks. So, as a little preface for the people who are Young Turks fans, because I'm sure some of you guys are, I don't dislike them most of the time, but I have some constructive criticism to provide to fix a big problem that we are facing. So, Amy Schumer, okay? I don't know what it is about the Young Turks, but they seem to have some kind of big fondness of Amy Schumer, and they make a video about her like almost every 3 months as if like she pays them or something. And this is all constructive criticism here, so this is not just some ridiculous criticism. But so recently there's this video that they entitled Amy Schumer's Brilliant Takedown of Trolls. So of course that warranted trolls, but like here's the thing, okay? Like they go on to say that, you know, they're just trolls and all that stuff, which may be true, but like you can distinguish between like if it's on somebody who's like legitimate, like I don't know, like a secular talk video or something, that's like obviously just BS trolling. But like in this case, like people like Amy Schumer and Lena Dunham, like, they add so much, they just destroy the merits of the left-wing ideas and ideology and positions. Specifically Lena Dunham's thing on abortion, like, just having one for the sake of it, like, what the fuck? So, you know, this whole thing about covering Amy Schumer all the time and kind of, you know, victimizing and embracing and kind of heroizing in a way. Like this video here has 2,319 likes. And then it has 7,208 dislikes. There's one of the biggest dislike ratios ever. And here's the problem, okay? People like me, when I make substantive arguments against others on the right, I get a bunch of trolls who are literally who resulted from, you know, stupidity like this, like SJW behavior, social justice warrior behavior like this. Like Amy Schumer has no substantive arguments, and she's not like some kind of poster girl for the policy positions of the left. And that's why you don't see anybody like Kyle Klinsky of Secular Talk or David Pakman of the David Pakman Show or any of these people who are legitimate talking about this. And this is more of the time like the B-list or C-list or D-list guys on TYT just coming on just to kind of fuck around, like Hannah Cranston or some other fucking random person. At least from what I understand. Sometimes it's Anna Kasparian, which is sad, but that's kind of her thing, though. The point here is this is really messing up the left's position, the left's credibility, the left's reliability, the left's relevancy, the power, the control. It's falling apart because of this SJW left-wing authoritative you know, behavior and actions, and it's getting really annoying because someone like me who's like a substantive person when it comes to doing these videos and covering stories and stuff, it gets really frustrating seeing the growth of the alt-right trolls who fucking bust a nut on themselves like 30 times a day because they don't have any social contact with anybody in real life. They're just sitting at their computer all fucking day and just typing in the comments section. Like, this whole thing is just ridiculous. So when they upload videos like this, it's not productive. It's counterproductive because she doesn't represent anything good for anybody at all. That's the problem. I'm going to read you guys a comment here. It's by some person's name. Poison 1088 says, I'm a progressive and she's just terrible. Totally true. There's some more too. Do you honestly think every vote is by the alt-right? This is typical feminist logic. Get criticized. Oh, must be harassment from the right. I consider myself to be very left-wing and progressive, but her quote comedy just is not funny. I do like female comedians, such as Jo Brand, Victoria Wood, and Dawn French, to name a few. TYT, stick to the news rather than pushing this crap. You are going to lose a lot of viewers because of stories like this. Just look at the downvotes to see what I mean, and no, not all of those downvotes are not online alt-right trolls and some sort of conspiracy either. Another one. I'm on the left, but this is so pathetic of Amy. Sure, just blame the 1 stars on alt-right trolls. It could have been that you're a one-note comedian hack who steals jokes and people are not impressed. Let's see, are there any more of those? I'm not an alt-right. I'm not right-wing, so far from it, or an internet troll. Did I give that special 1-star rating because it was so bad it couldn't last 15 minutes? Let's see. More TYT haters are liberal. We don't want to associate ourselves with you retards. We're forced to agree with loonies like Milo. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. Totally fucking wrong. Took it way too far. Yeah, anyway, so... Okay, so here we go. TYT justifies SJW like Amy Schumer but would insult liberal intellectual individuals such as Sam Harris. No wonder they are dying. Internet trolls such as Crowder gets more daily views than they do now. I don't think that Crowder gets more daily views, but certainly they are getting a lot of views and things like that. But here's another comment. You guys are aware that Amy Schumer is kind of hated amongst a lot of liberals and conservatives, right? So yeah, so this problem, and I would not say Sam Harris is liberal. I think he's a centrist at best, because he's justified a lot of Bush administration, Iraqi imperialism, and the oil ventures, and massive killing of civilians, and just anything that has to do with Islam. The dude is just like, fuck that. Anything is good from America because we're good intention. But anyways, that's another topic for another story. We're gonna get fucking flamed for that. Sam Harris basically has his own cult of fucking personality. But anyways, the point here is, this is getting way too fucking long, is that this whole Amy Schumer tendency, or this Amy Schumer fondness, or this Amy Schumer thing. Like, there's so many videos that get so many dislikes all about Amy Schumer. And it's because she's terrible. I mean, she's just terrible. She's not good. This has nothing to do with actual, sexism or anything like that. Like that, she's legitimately just bad. So please stop covering them, TYT. This is constructive criticism.